Upper90studios.com.
Upper90studios.com. Today's podcast number 20 for Monday, August 27th, 2012.
This week, we cover Manchester United against Fulham, Liverpool against Manchester City, Chelsea, Arsenal, and more.
We're back for the 2012-2013 season, Upper90studios.com. Here we go. Let's start with Manchester United against Fulham.
Yep.
Rooney on the bench. Nani didn't even make the squad. What do you think about that?
No, he was in the stands this game.
Wow. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I think he's on his way out.
There's some rumors that he's going to Tottenham.
Yeah, he's out of there.
Yeah,
which I don't understand. It's got to be his attitude, right? Because, he's one of their best players.
But that's what everyone says, but he's so inconsistent. He's
better than Ashley Young. He's even more consistent than Ashley Young. He's terrible.
Well, Ashley Young is consistently bad.
Right. Yeah, I mean, he had what, 3 or 4 good games last season. That was it.
Yeah. But anyway, I guess Nani stormed out of Old Trafford at the end of the Fulham game. He sped off in his Lamborghini. Yeah.
Well, I think Rooney might follow him wherever he goes.
Yeah. Supposedly,
I hear rumors that he's not, that they're not happy with him either. So
yeah, supposedly news out of Portugal saying that he's definitely not signing the contract, the new contract at Manchester United. I guess he was quoted as saying, "I need more than one Lamborghini." I'm just making that up. No, he didn't say that.
I could see him playing for AVB for sure.
Yeah, he would fit in that team.
Yeah, but the Rooney on the bench thing.
Yeah, what are you talking about, Rooney
that was
transfer?
A big
What do you mean?
for me.
I didn't hear anything about that.
Well, all that I heard, the rumors are that they're not happy with his work rate and he needs to step up, or he's
just
going to be
lazy.
gone. Yeah, he's got no heart out there. No. I think
he's just going through the motions, and now hopefully the best thing that can happen is Robin van Persie coming in.
Well, I think that's the reason why he's down. Is they went and got him.
Really?
And now he's not the main guy anymore.
Well, you know what? I thought he was at his best when Ronaldo was there.
I agree.
Since we're talking about transfers, let's mention all the transfers that Ferguson brought in this summer. Let's start with Kagawa.
Yeah, what a player.
He's amazing. He's a real deal, this guy.
Well, he's the best for United right now at this moment. He's
like Park, but he's way better technically, more creative. He has more imagination. I mean, this guy's got it all.
Yeah,
he can score goals.
Yeah, he's a true number 10 for me. I mean, he's out there. He moves the ball well. He's got good possession on the ball. Great
He's always
passing.
alert. He's always constantly moving, working to make room for himself to get the ball. His passing is deadly, is spot on every time.
Yeah, and his work rate's real high, too.
Incredible work rate. He puts those incisive through balls on the ground with pace.
Yep.
Like it's almost like his trademark. It's ridiculous.
And he's been in the right place, right time, a couple times too. So
I'll make a bet with you right now, but you probably agree with me anyway, that he will be voted Manchester United's fans player of the year by the end of the year.
Well, you got Van Persie too.
Yeah,
so.
but no way. This guy is just such a hard worker. They'll fall in love with him. So anyway, RVP, that's a great signing. What a great move.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't like it at first. I was like, why did you still leave this gap in the middle? They have all these guys on the bench, and they still left a hole in the middle. Like
they still need a Paul Scholes.
They need a Paul Scholes.
About half the age.
Yeah, half the age. You needed Kaka. Where's Kaka?
I heard he was supposed to come on loan for free.
That never materialized. I'm angry about this. Get him. Get Kaka. He would be perfect in the Champions League. His experience. What about Witsel from Benfica? Axel Witsel.
I guess he was a little too expensive.
Expensive. Give me a break. You spend money on this Butner guy, left back, and Nick Powell. What's a Nick Powell? Come on, man.
I don't know.
You leave it. Let me ask you this question. Which one's the better team? One team has Anderson, Scholes, Cleverley, and Michael Carrick. The other team has Yaya Toure. Who wins? Seriously. I mean, that's just a joke of a midfield. It's not world-class midfield.
No, they do need one more.
One
really
more
solid player.
Ferguson never replaced Roy Keane, and he never will probably. And they need that V12 engine down the middle, like Yaya Toure, like Sergio Busquets.
Witsel would fill that position
Witsel
really
would be
well.
perfect. Axel Witsel of Benfica would be the perfect player because he's young. He can run all day. He's like Ramirez of Chelsea, except he's way bigger and stronger and better technically.
You know, he's kind of like Scholes, only, I don't know.
More
different. Hair? A ton more hair.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's talk about the game.
Let's talk about the game.
Enough you know, they go down to Duff's goal.
Yeah, that was
defending. Yeah,
and I'm not sure what's happening with
I don't
Vidic.
like Carrick back there.
No, yeah.
He just doesn't belong back there.
No, he just looks like a fish out of water.
Yeah, and Vidic doesn't look like the Vidic before he got hurt last season
going
either.
on? Did you see how thin he is?
Yeah.
He lost like 30 pounds of muscle. He looks sick.
He'll bulk up again.
He looks sick. I don't know what happened there.
But it doesn't matter. You know, they go down a goal early, and then RVP does what he does.
That was amazing.
What a goal.
Wayne Rooney, pay attention. Take some notes. Would Wayne Rooney ever score a goal like that?
That's why he's sulking on the freaking bench.
Yeah, poor guy. Oh, my God. That must have hurt to see Van Persie do that. Like it's nothing. A volley. The ball bounces in front of him, first of all. He has to pull away from the defender and just dink it into the top corner.
I saw him score better goals last season, but, you know, they're coming. This guy's good for another 25, 30 goals this season if he doesn't get hurt.
You just get the feeling that Van Persie is not going to have the same poor start that Torres had at Chelsea.
Right.
Valencia, you mentioned it. We were talking about it. We were texting each other during the game. When he was running down the middle of the field in the beginning of the first half, like 20, 30 minutes in, he was pulling that ball down the middle, down the center channel.
Yeah.
He looked good.
He looked Yaya Toure.
He did. He really did. I was like, why is this guy not playing more in the center? Well, I was surprised to see that.
He's really great at feeding the ball from the outside, but
he doesn't really lose the ball very much.
He was a beast in that middle. Nobody could stop him.
No, he's so strong. He's so pacey that David Silva can't keep up with him.
And he's got good control, too, for a big dude. It's a solution, right, for the middle. But who do you put out wide, right? You need a Nani with his head in the game, and you need Ashley Young to, you know, be 10,000 times better than he's been. Well, yeah. Anyways, United get a couple of goals. You know, Kagawa in the right place,
deserved
right
it.
time, and then Rafael. You know, he impressed me actually going forward.
Well,
of course,
he always
the defense
does.
is still a little shady.
He's great going forward. That's not my complaint with him. He's like Marcelo of Real Madrid. Excellent going forward.
I remember late last season where he was basically the reason why United was getting scored on.
Also, he's red card prone.
Yeah.
He's wild and he lunges, he's reckless. I just don't trust the guy. You know, he just doesn't have a good head on his shoulders.
Anyway, so United goes up 3-1, and then I figured they were going for the kill.
That's exactly what I wrote. I wrote the same exact notes, and then they never went for it.
Right.
They took their foot off the gas.
Yep, and then De Gea had to come up big with a couple of really crucial saves at the end.
Oh, that was amazing. With a foot save that went off the ground and into the bar.
Yeah, I thought that was in for sure.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was Ruiz and I think the new guy, Petric, I think is his name.
Yeah, Petric. Yeah, he's impressive.
Yeah,
that guy.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's a good fantasy league.
I don't think Fulham's going to be missing Patrick Dempsey at all. Patrick Dempsey. Anyways. Oh, Clint freaking Dempsey.
Yeah, Clint Dempsey.
They're not going to be missing him.
Yeah, where is he? On vacation?
Yeah, well, he's basically told him I don't want to be here.
Right.
All right, so second half real quick. Vidic own goal. You're going to say that was all De Gea's fault?
It was all De Gea's fault.
No, it was Vidic.
What Vidic?
Vidic bumped Petric.
Chicken wings.
Bumped De Gea off that ball. Vidic, weak, didn't clear it. His fault.
Whatever. De Gea's not cut out for this league. Period.
You were just praising him for those crazy saves in the first half.
Anyone can do that. But then you go to the Premier League.
Nobody can do that.
Anyone can do that. That's your job, is to have good reflexes.
He did. Right? But Vidic muscled him off that ball.
But in the Premier League, you need to be the size of Joe Hart as a keeper. Otherwise, you're going to struggle against Fellaini, against Peter Crouch. They'll push you, and the referees aren't going to call it. That's just a fact of life. The referees do not protect goalkeepers in the Premier League as much as in other leagues. They should have gotten Neuer. That's who they should have gotten. But instead, they got little chicken flapping wings De Gea.
Okay, so let's talk about the incident at the end.
The Rooney. 4 weeks, they
man.
said. I think it's more than 4 weeks.
It looked really nasty.
Yeah, that's a deep.
Especially in HD.
Oh my God, it was deep. You could see like the actual inner muscle and everything.
The muscle fibers.
Yeah,
It was pretty
crazy.
horrendous.
Nasty.
It was really gross. Did you see Welbeck's reaction?
Yeah, he turned around.
He was jumping and
Maybe.
going, oh.
Yeah, that was really bad.
It was
I haven't
really
seen
ugly.
I don't think I've ever seen a cut that bad.
No, me either. That was really nasty. You remember Carragher's challenge on Nani?
Yeah,
I thought that was bad, but this was way worse.
Yeah, but that was in a different spot. That was like near her shin.
Right.
This is in a place where like it's just a massive.
It's your muscle.
It's just a huge quad muscle
Yeah.
there.
I don't know. That might be more than a month.
I think it's more than a month. And that's without complications.
So
That's
here
if
you go.
everything
You've
goes
got
well.
a top striker who's going to be out at least the first month. And
Hopefully Van Persie's bringing his horse stable with him.
you better stay healthy like
some
last year.
placenta. Rooney's going to need some of that placenta immediately.
You know, we've been saying that for such a long time that Van Persie would be the perfect player if he could stay healthy, and he's never been healthy for a full season until last season.
Yeah, well, you know, Warren Barton of Fox Soccer, he wrote an article about Rooney's injury and how he's going to be so missed, blah, blah, blah. I disagree. I have to disagree. I think this is great for Rooney for a couple of reasons. First of all, now it's just going to hurt him to sit on the stands and watch Van Persie light up Old Trafford. And that's going to hopefully that's going to light a fire under his ass. What do you think?
I hope so.
I think he's going to come good. He thought his starting spot was guaranteed.
Yeah.
And it's not.
Nope. Well, he's going to have company in Manchester with another top striker who's out for about a month.
Oh, yeah, Aguero. Let's move on to the Liverpool City game.